Hello and welcome to my next video. This is Hotel Renovator and this is episode 3, and I'm in the midst of destroying the lobby. So there were a lot of hiccups with this one. So in the right hand side where it says lobby, total destruction, add microphone stand, electric guitar, studio lamps, and video cameras. So that's all you need to do. So if you're playing this game or you're thinking of buying this game and you want to play it, just do that. Just buy those 5-6 things, because you're buying two lamps and 2 cameras. Just buy those. You don't need to do everything that I'm doing right now. It is pointless. You'll see why. So yeah, this room though, I think you do need to destruction. This is separate. I don't think they consider this the lobby. So I was thinking of just skipping all of this, but I wanted you to also see what the lobby looked like before and kind of how disheveled everything looks. Yeah, I'm not sure if I redid this back room or not. See, at this point, watching this kind of playthrough right now, I played this about 3 months ago, and I am just finally getting to the voiceovers now. So I haven't posted it when I played it, so that's why it's kind of a mystery what I did and what I'm going to do, but I do know I had a lot of problems with the lobby. So the editing for this as well took some time, because I was going through a lot of recorded video footage to find all of my clips of the lobby, because I couldn't get it to work. I'll explain that in a bit, but yeah, okay. So this is okay. This was a cut. I did skip it. I basically went through the entire lobby, cleaned it all out, gutted everything. I put the flooring in. I decorated that back room, that back office, and here I've cut to placing the 2 cameras and the microphone, and now all I have to do is add a guitar. And yeah, so I spent probably about an hour destructioning that whole lobby myself. I cleaned up all the walls, and then this starts. So that was a surprise. Yeah, they give you your little wrench back. You can continue renovating if you want while they're singing. Oh, and now you can fill in an entire wall. Just one click. And previously I had to place every single square of this floor that you're looking at right now. So like basically I had to draw the floor on and like kind of color it in. But now you have the option to just click and then the whole thing gets filled in. There is something coming up momentarily, which was also another surprise to me. Yeah, first time playing this game, I didn't know what the heck was going on half the time. And there's a little cutscene, and it gets rid of everything. So I didn't have to destroy, like, there was furniture out, there was, I think there was a deteriorated everything, tables, bookshelves, plants, that was all broken, things, boards, like just there was just everything all over the place, right? And you don't have to destroy it or get rid of any of it. So now you gotta clean. This is another part that kind of hung me up for quite a while. You kind of have to go around and sweep everywhere. So I got to 66% out of 100%, and I thought if I put in this light gray floor, then I could maybe see where the dirt is. So that's why I'm putting in the floor right now, just to see if I can figure out where that remaining like almost 40% of dirt is, because it's quite a lot of dirt, right? So like here's one, I'm like, okay, good, I found that dirt, and it doesn't go up, it's still 66. And you can't move on in the storyline until you get that lobby cleaning to 100%. This took me probably like a few days of playing, like, because I was playing constantly. Like I played at this game like for a week straight, and for like 3 days I was fighting with that stupid cleaning percentage and couldn't get there. I think I got to 99% at one point, and I was stuck there. So I don't know if it's just a glitch or if it's going to be like this for everybody, but the spot that I ended up cleaning that brought it to 100% is by the elevator. Sorry about that, I just had to cough. But yeah, like inside this elevator right here by this door, if you're playing this game or you're wanting to play this game and you're stuck at like 98% or 99%, go clean by that elevator. Just keep sweeping like everywhere around there. Sweep in circles, go in the elevator if you need to, come back out and just keep sweeping in that section, and eventually you'll hit it, and you might, get that 100% after. That's where I got hung up for some reason. So yeah, this is just going to be decorating footage now. And it's so much faster because now you don't have to do it like 2 squares at a time, because I know putting up wallpaper, you kind of have to like almost paint it onto the wall with your little pencil. So you can only go 2 squares at a time, and it'd be like kind of difficult to go like right to the top of these really high ceilings, because it's not really like house flipper. You don't have a paintbrush that you can just kind of control with the WASD keys. I'm also trying to break it up a little bit too. Like I don't want just all wallpaper, and I don't want just all gray brick. So I'm trying to like make it a little, I guess, different. I'm also not sure on this kind of old flower print design. It does look a little dated, like an old lady sofa kind of thing. Or tapestries. Not really curtains, but those really thick tapestries that are like in castles. That's kind of like the print that I think of. But in here I'm trying to think of doing a ceiling that might not be like stark white, because I tend to do white all the time. So just trying to go for something different. I'm just gonna bring this sound up a little bit. Okay. So apparently there's like a chicken that runs around, and that's like you're supposed to find the chicken and do like a chicken battle. And then this is me finding out for the first time that the rooms actually do get dirty and that you need to clean them. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think it might affect your rating for the hotel, but I'm not sure if that affects what you get for the room. Well, there's like little side missions that always pop up while you're playing. Yeah, the desk is gone because it got deleted when she did that spin kick with dynamite earlier. So now I'm just trying to put the desk back. I think some new desks and stuff unlocked as well, so I'm just kind of cycling through all the new items that I got. There is the roof garden on the right hand side. It says ascend to the roof. And then there's another one that says disco. Check out the disco. Both of those will be in the next Hotel Renovator episode 4. And that's another part where I had to kind of pick out the parts where I actually did those rooms throughout a week's worth of recording. So I have about 20 sessions of recording that I've played. And it's just usually about like an hour, maybe 2 hours just of playing and decorating and recording. So just kind of like skipping through these like video clips that I got.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already. Go find those party animals and quiet them down.
I forgot she talks. I probably was talking over her earlier, but I'll probably just make it quiet because she says the same thing all the time. There's like the noisy neighbor. There's the chicken. There's um, people will want certain items placed in their rooms. So, like, there's one guy that comes a lot who wants a guitar, I think, or a surfboard. Yeah, one guy wants a surfboard, specifically only a surfboard. Another person wants a guitar. Another lady wants a dog bed and um, dog bowls. There's one person that oddly requests 8 red items, I think. I forget. It's very strange. You can kind of cheat those things. I just find a red chair that qualifies, and I'll buy it and I'll put it down. And then if I see the counter go from 8 down to 7, then I just kind of buy 8 chairs and just put them around the room. And then once it kind of triggers as complete, I just sell the chairs. More on a permanent note, I guess, you could always work these things into each room so that you're not being kind of called to fulfill these whims of these people. Like although they do give you like money, I think you get either extra money or their satisfaction is just 5 stars, I think. This is actually a feature I wish they would add into House Flipper too. Is changing the colors of the lighting. Well, I'm also on the second floor right now, if you didn't notice. I know I jump around a lot. It's because I think my lobby is still needs cleaning. Lobby, total destruction, renovate the lobby, 0 of 1. So yeah, I still have to finish that lobby. I think at this point, I think I've finished the game. I'm not sure. I forget. It's been like 3 months. I forget. I know I unlocked the 3rd floor. Oh, and this is the restaurant, which I thought total destruction of the lobby included this restaurant. So I'm just trying to get to that renovate the lobby completed so that I can move on. Yeah, I cut out the rest of the destruction of that lobby. It's just over and over, like thwack, 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 thwack. There's nothing really to. It's basically all it was. Here I think I changed my mind on the purple. Yep. Oh, and at this point, you don't need to crowbar destroy things that you've bought and no longer want. You can actually sell it back and get your money back. So yeah, another tip, if you plan on buying this game, don't just destroy it because you don't get any money. I think you pick it up and then I think you hold the mouse button and it'll sell it back for you. For some reason, this wall didn't want to take. I kept trying to put paint on it or wallpaper or whatever on it, and I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. It does go away, I think, after I close the game and start it again the next day. I think I was able to do it after. I like the lighting in the game too. It also, even at nighttime, it keeps it bright enough that you can still see. So, like, even if you're doing a room that has no lights in it yet and it's completely dark out and it's like nighttime, you can still see what you're doing. Whereas House Flipper, you need the flashlight or you're not going to really be able to see very much. I'm not entirely sure which way I like it better. Because the House Flipper 2, with it being almost pitch black in a room when you're trying to renovate it, and then having to use the flashlight, it's kind of makes use of your flashlight. It gives you a reason to upgrade it. Or it gives you a reason to just kind of go around and put up temporary lights while you're working until you can start the decorating phase. So I kind of like the idea of it. Yeah, see, this is what I like to call sidetrack fussing. It's almost like I can't focus on one thing. I gotta pedal around and start working on something else that doesn't, like, I'm not finishing one area and I'm just kind of floating. I think at one point I did think that this second level was also considered the lobby because it's open and it has a balcony. But I think the only spot that's considered lobby is where the singer kicked that dynamite and cleared everything out. I think that's the quote unquote lobby. And that's kind of what would, you know, trigger the lobby completion is wherever she destroyed. If you hear a little click, it's just me muting it because I need to cough. I think this is the first time I've done the chicken round. I don't think it was in the other videos. If it was, then sorry, you're gonna have to witness the chicken thing again. Yeah, and I kind of noticed that if you bounce it off the wall like that, you tend to win more often. Yeah, see, it says cleaning. It's still at 66%. I found it. I just showed what I did when I swept into the elevator. That's what triggered it. That's what made it complete from 66% to 100. So now it says lobby basic design, and it's telling you how many furniture pieces that you need in the lobby to be able to complete it. So now that that menu is up, now I'm finally progressing. And I think this is, I forget what episode this is, or not episode, but recording. It looks like 11. So this is my like 11th recording, and usually I play for about an hour, sometimes twice in one day, so sometimes 3 times in one day, because I was kind of addicted to it. So yeah, this was like the 11th hour of playing, and yeah, I just lost the fish tank. That's why I'm going crazy right now. It seems to have sucked itself into that elevator shaft that's closed. I can't find it. I'm looking in the elevator. I thought it went in there. I have no idea where it went. And now that I'm watching this, I'm thinking I sold it. I don't know. I I still don't know. Maybe I held the mouse button down too long and I accidentally sold it. Not sure. But I ended up getting rid of that because I need more seating and I need to squish in 2 more chairs still. And I didn't really want it to look like convention seating, like just rows of chairs. Oh, that didn't count? I hate that you have to put wardrobes in here. Like, it's the lobby. Why do you need a wardrobe? Okay, I don't figure out that you can actually sell stuff back until way later in the game. That's why I'm laughing. One of the things too that they kind of encourage is you going back into rooms that you've already decorated to like replace items and use new unlocked items, kind of redecorate. Another menu just popped up in case you're wondering. think I just need one more item. There it is. I need one more plant. And 3 more lamps. Which is going to be difficult now because I just put that plant on that side table. Oh, distraction. Okay, I got good on lamps, but now I think I'm short. Yeah, I'm short a ornament. I have like nowhere to put anything. Light. One more light. And then 4 mirrors. Okay, that looks like a Pokemon ball.
Hey, we have a problem. Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
Oh yeah, the jammed elevator thing comes up a lot too. In later videos, I do try to like cut these little interrupting tasks out. Just because once you've seen one, you've seen them all. They're always the same. Same thing with like the woman that has the dog and wants the dog bed and stuff like that, and then the guy that wants the guitar and the guy that wants a surfboard. They're all like once you've seen them the first time, they're always identical every time they come up after. Okay, I realize that looks dumb. And with the light above it too, it just no. And I think this is the last placement, one electronic item. So I'm just gonna plop this on the wall and then that'll be it for the lobby. And then it unlocks a whole new string of events. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And I'll be doing rooftop garden and the disco. Thank you.